Credit scores. You got one, I got one. Let's go ahead and figure out why you have the score that you do. Let's check out mine while we're in the process. Chris Lee, Everyday Finance 101 here, Masters in Finance, CPA, personal finance enthusiast, trying to be financially transparent. And yeah, we're talking about the credit score today. Let's go ahead and get another free app for us, Credit Karma, right over here. You can sign up and check your credit for free on that app, so that's what we're gonna be going through today. Two of the reporting agencies up here, TransUnion and Equifax. 819 and 827 is my average score between the two. So you can take an average there, kind of get that 823-ish range, but that is my credit score right now when I check. There are 6 key areas that you need to make sure that you are on top of so you can have a good credit score. First one, high impact payment history up the top. Pay things off on time all the time. That needs to stay at 100%. Credit card use, also a high impact. You want this to be low. If your available credit is 1,000 and you always are spending the full 1,000, that's not good. You want it to be at 0%. That means you're paying it off on time frequently. Derogatory marks, this is bankruptcy, another high impact area. You want this to be at 0. You should be at 0 with bankruptcies. Credit age is our first medium impact area there up at the top, -6 years, 4 months on average. We start when we're 18 if you can, and then if you're an authorized user on your parents, you can start earlier, but that just is the age of all your credit accounts on average. Total accounts, low impact, we have 11. You don't need to have a ton of accounts, but if you have more, they like this because you can manage things better. But again, our score is good without it. Hard inquiries, low impact, we have 0 here. That is when you pull new credit. So you're getting a new auto loan, a new credit card. Those institutions have to pull your credit. It's called a hard inquiry. And so those stay on your account for 2 years. You want to keep this between 0 and 2 overall. Drilling down into more detail for each category, this is kind of the range that you have for the payment history. And so you really want to be in that top excellent 100%, falls off pretty quick. This is that credit card use area. We can spend $62,000 across all our accounts if we want. We only have 35 outstanding, and so we keep it between 0 and 9% is excellent, and you can see the different usages and how that would affect your score. This is the derogatory marks area. Really, you can't have many of these to keep your score in good shape. High impact area, keep it at 0, come on. This is overall age of your credit. We were at 6 years, 4 months. You want to get it as old as you can to get that higher, but again, you can't change time. So you can start when you can at 18 or an authorized user on your parents' account, but this is how the age impacts your score. Here's total accounts overall. We have 11, 9 open, 2 closed, and then you can see how many they want you to have to get to that excellent category. Low impact area, so you don't need to have a ton of accounts to get a good credit score. Final thing is that hard inquiries, people pulling on your credit. We have 0 again, but this is kind of the range that you need to be at if you want to make sure that low impact area stays in that excellent area.